I did not know Blaze was this motherfucking fast. Her and Sonic was running around this bitch fast as fuck. I'm talking about they gone. Look at this shit. Blah! And then they ass take off through the city. But let me get y'all caught up on the current arc of Sonic. So they got this motherfucker named Mimic right here, right? He can fucking basically do the clone. He can clone and turn into you, right? So this motherfucker came, this dude right here, another dude right here. Bro seen him in the fucking the cameras and shit, so he turned into his real self. Then he went to go holler at him. Mimic was like, you don't work with Eggman or you're not affiliated with Sonic's friends, so what the fuck do you want? He's like, I'm a businessman. He said, Clean Sleep Inc. is my way of getting into places that others can't. We clean up those nasty robots and weapons Dr. Eggman leaves behind in his conquest, and quietly amass resources in the arsenal behind comparison. Mimic was like, and everybody thank you for it. Nice scam. Bro, it's like our biggest competition is the Restoration Inc. They do everything they can do for free and dispose of the dangerous materials. Such a good wasted egg tech. So bro was like, I gotta, I want you to take the motherfuckers out. He's like, hell no, I just got out of jail. I'm not finna go back to going to the enemy territory. Fuck that shit. He's like, all right, cool, but I heard that you got somebody you looking for. It's Tangle and Whisper. They in the Diamond Cutters, bro. That's when he's like, all right. You want me to infiltrate the Diamond Cutters and get a man inside and get close to my revenge? I got you. I'll do it. So we go over to the Restoration HQ, right? We with Lonely and the fucking Sheep, Whisper, and Tangle. They up here talking about recruiting motherfuckers anyway. That's when fucking Duo the Cat walks in, right? He tells them that he wants to join the Diamond Cutters. They like, all right, cool. They did a little interview on him. And they was like, fuck it. You in the damn squad. Let me show you to your room. She take him to his room and shit. He take off his hand and shit, and then we see that it's really Mimic. He called up the possum like, all right, I'm in. So in the next issue 63, everybody is up here talking about going to go train, right? Fucking Silver popped up on their ass, and they was like, fuck it, come train with us, be a part of the Diamond Cutters. He's like, cool, I got you. So they go over to Green Hill to go let loose, right? This is where they can go let loose at. They wanted to practice on coordinating their moves and coordinating communication in the field since there's new faces there. So on their way to where they went to go train at, right? Bro ass is like, shit, I gotta play this shit cool. This motherfucker is the psychic kid. He could be trouble. He's like, all right, I heard that you can like throw a car or some shit, right? You strong enough to throw cars? Silver was like, that ain't shit. I could do more than that. His ass fucking threw this little ass fucking thing right here, like a small little mountainous area. He said, that ain't shit. I ain't want to tear down the whole mountain, you know what I'm saying? Tangle was like, oh shit, good looking. Hey, you can bring them rocks down here? That's when he's like, yeah, I got you. So fucking this is where Duo the Cat trips fucking Silver. Fucking Whisper sees that shit. All the rocks fall down. Silver tries to go catch him and shit, right? But then that's when this fucking the rock behind Duo started to leak, and a big ass fucking damn fish robot thing came out, tried to eat Silver. Tangle get all the motherfucking other Whisper and Lanolly and out of the fucking way. The sheep use her damn bell thing on her neck to destroy them rocks. And motherfucking Silver inside the TV like, man, help me fight this motherfucker, bro. He's like, no, I'ma go. He left on his ass, right? And he see that his eyes turn black and his pupils turn white. So Tangle and them came. He was like, oh, where's Silver? He's like, I'm sorry I couldn't save him. The teeth was so big. He talking about he thought he died, but he didn't because Silver fucking came out that bitch through it. He's like, motherfucker, you ditched me. He said, ditch? I was just gonna ask for help. He said, wait, why you didn't say that? He said, there's no reason to point fingers. He said, I expect better control for you, Silver. With the powers like yours, there's no room for error. He's like, it's an accident. He said, well, accident or not, next time do better. So we see him over here on this roof and shit, chilling and shit, right? That's when Whisper came up and was like, I saw what happened. She's like, what? I saw him kick you. He's like, man, I could have sworn I saw his eyes change colors. She was like, change how? He was like, the white part turned black and his irises turned white. So she already know it was Mimic. She was like, all right, it's time for hunting. So in the current issue, Whisper got to telling Silver about the fact that she used to be teammates with fucking Mimic, but he killed all her the other teammates, and she ain't gonna let that shit happen again. They've been hunting each other ever since. It's like one mistake, his ass is done. We gotta prove that he's Mimic. Silver was like, I could do that. The last time he fucking used his eyes, we was in danger. I'm gonna put his ass in danger. So he fucking uses his powers to make his leg go over the ledge, but he catches that shit. Lanolin fucking catches his ass, right? And then she's like, hey, get y'all ass out the bush, man. Y'all ain't sneaky. What the fuck y'all doing? Whisper jump out like, we're trying to stop a monster. They're like, what the fuck you talking about? It's like, that's Mimic. He's like, you got any proof? He said, we will soon. He's like, so your proof is to attack the motherfucker? They're like, nah. And then he's like, you can't do that. She said, I'm not waiting. So Lanolin fucking throws down Whisper. Whisper trip her ass. Then they get to fighting for a second, right? Then while they fighting this shit, Silver see that duo ass run. He's like, hell no, where the fuck you going? He's like, I ain't got shit to do with this. He's like, if you ain't got shit to do with it, then why the fuck you trying to hide then, motherfucker? You ain't going nowhere. He uses his powers. Then he bring his ass closer to him. Yeah, tell everybody what happened to me on that damn day. It's over with, Mimic. That's when he uses his eyes turned back the color and his ass fell out and purposely hurt himself. Because of that, she don't believe that's Mimic no more. So they all had made a damn decision. These motherfuckers all decided to fucking kick out Silver. So he leaves, and then fucking Duo, that was all a part of his plan because he wanted to get Silver out anyway. Jewel come over to him like, hey, I'm sorry, this ain't how fucking new recruits is. You can come help me out in the office shit with paperwork until you get good. He's like, all right, cool. She leave, and then that's when he hit his true eyes and shit like, yeah, what an interesting development. This shit gonna be continued in the next issue of Sonic the Hedgehog. They had 2 stories in all these books too. It was another story with basically Sonic trying to get these 2 to be duos, and they're duos now. But in the next issue of 65, issue 65 of Sonic is going to be a heist on Angel Island and a feast on Cream's Island. And if you see right here, that's the motherfuckers from that damn Sonic Writers. Jet the Hawk and them.